Alright then, hello. Today we've got the Pickems for stage 2 coming out, and of course have to go straight into it. I think it's going to have to be a quicker one today because, we've got how many hours? 20, 21 hours to make my picks left, so get this video out as well. But hey, at least I can look back on the glory of stage 1. I managed to get 5 there, so of course I get the fat old tick for 5 correct, which is more than a lot of people can say. So I'm very happy with my stage 1 pickups. I mean, hey, 3-0 was a bit of a mess up. 3-0 was a bit of a mashup for everybody except for like one person who picked M80, but FlyQuest massive going through. Rare Atom, I always thought were going to go down, probably alongside the Huns, but was it the Huns that went down? Yes, it was. I didn't pick the Huns. No, I did. It was Lin Vision that went down. My bad. So either way, I'm very happy with stage 1. Now it's time to continue this into stage 2. You know, keep it going flawless. So 3-0. I think I'm going to go for Aurora and Liquid. I think just firepower wise, they are the clear cut favourites for this group. And whilst both of them, I do see potential for them to both get upset in best of ones. That is 100% the potential there. But like I say, it's the same all the time. Aurora could be shaky, so could Liquid. I wouldn't be surprised if they both actually went into the 3-1, 3-2 advance, but I'm hoping that at least one of these teams will go 3-0 at the minimum. Now going down to 0-3. I think I was planning on putting Imperial and MIBR down here, but Imperial and MIBR play each other first, so great. So Imperial, I'm going to say lose that matchup, so we'll go out 0-3. And the other team, I feel like another one of the weakest here. Wait, who's Tyler are playing Paravision first, so I think this 0-3 pick is going to be one of those two. And I think with Paravision, how confident they've been coming into the final match up, getting progressed into stage 2, great matchup against Legacy, by the way. And with that momentum, they're going to be winning that matchup instead. So Tyloo shall go 0-3, following the back of Imperial. Now time for 3-1, 3-2. So I think the obvious pick, Navi's going to go through 3D Max most likely. I feel like in the majors they do end up locking in, which is more than you can say for the rest of the season for them. So I'll give them the benefit of the doubt in this scenario at least. Um, with how well Hex has been doing, I think MAT have a very good chance of going through. So I'm going to put that on there too. Kaspersky on NIP maybe. Astralis could as well. They have been on the up. This is their first major in a couple of years, so they could just surprise us all, make the playoffs of it. That'd be a great storyline to follow. And looking at the rest of these teams, I do feel like Astralis are going to make this. Astralis have been on the up and on the rise, so I can 100% seeing them beating a lot of these teams, especially in a best of one environment where they have faltered before. I do feel like this could actually play to one of their strengths in being aggressive and not losing momentum or confidence in their series. So I feel like with that, Astralis should actually be able to make it through to stage 3. So now I think it's probably between NIP, FlyQuest, FaZe maybe. Could argue Fnatic, but I'd kind of put them in the same boat as NIP. Um, I mean, with how well FlyQuest were playing in the first stage, I might have to put them going through. They were playing phenomenally. Vexite was like the highest rated player there and absolutely demolished everybody. So I'll say they keep on playing well. Play on. And they'll go. I reckon they'll probably go through 3-2. So that should be another good and solid pick in the mix. Now it's a bit of a mess up really. What phase I'm tempted to because it is a major. They lock in for majors. I mean, they had a very close call against Red Canids, but they did lock in. They came through. Whilst Brokey might not have, and the Frozen show carries on, it is a major, and FaZe make it through. Delusion's talking. I'm going to regret that pick in about a week's time. But I'm telling you, there's a solid chance. There's a solid chance. Even if they don't make it through, they are going to this 2-2 pool. If they do or don't make it through matters on who they draw in 2-2. but they are making it to these final three matches. I'm telling you that. So I think I'm happy with those picks. Have a good major. See you next week.